Welcome back to our Space Engineers Salvage Survival playthrough. Joining me are Fuzz, Dan, Thundra, and other members of the Court of Fools. Our rules this time are fairly simple. Small grid and static large grid are free to build. Free-floating large grid can be salvaged or built in our construction hangar. If you are interested in more, do the YouTube chant, like and subscribe, and enough talk. On with the show.
We currently don't have any stone left in the system.
That's surprising.
It is currently working on a frig ton of cobalt that apparently we went right through the center of a deposit of.
Yep.
We've got 1,355K of it sitting in one of the containers.
Yep. I mean, let's let it burn through that before, or refine through all that shit, and then we'll plunge the drills again.
Alrighty, now let's see.
My goal for this stream is to get several different rooms that are partially complete finished.
System is currently disconnected. Be mindful.
Rotates?
In other words, if you can't grab something or whatever, it might be because of that.
We've got 211K iron.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh god, auto-rotate, why the... Yeah, I wish I knew why it's decided, you know, that it's not bound there.
Little did you know that Sparse came in and rebound all your...
Probably.
Maybe the update did.
No, if it did that, why it doesn't work for Fuzzes?
Yeah.
I mean, the only reason why computers don't make sense for computers is when they're not getting enough power. And I have a huge power supply in my machine. So, that is well over what is needed.
No doubt about that.
Look, game, you keep telling me that I've pulled all my components. Stop teasing me.
Okay. This round hallway will not pressurize.
Hmm?
Because apparently forgot to put in the...
Forgot to put in what? Hello? Hello? Are people hearing me?
I hear you.
What was forgot to put in? Oh, Daniel disconnected.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Full-on PC crash that time.
Yeah.
But the reason that it won't pressurize is because some of the junctions into the inner chamber,
Yeah.
we didn't put in the conveyor junctions, and so that's causing the air leak path.
Okay. Well, we can update those.
Yeah, I can fix that once I get in.
Okay. Well, somehow I have missed a handful of lights in the reactor room as well, so that'll be fun.
Yeah. We got an antenna. You should be able to turn them on via the hood, right?
I
Oh, wait.
should.
Yeah, and through the build viewer thing, you should be able to see which one it is, I think.
Well, I'm gonna go try and finish the big ship room.
Okay.
Maybe.
Big ship room, here I come.
Yeah. Yeah, like the sliding door I'm looking at has sliding door 14, so you should be able to tell which one it is just by pointing your welder or grinder at it.
Yeah.
I can be an assist, and I can
No,
tell
I mean, all I have to do is turn them where I can see them on the HUD.
Yeah.
But that means I have to cut a pathway into the reactor sphere.
Right.
So
What did we decide on a color for engineering over here? Were we just going to stick with the red?
I think it was just we're sticking with red.
This is all oxygenized. I don't have to worry about that. Let's see. We'll stick Benny parking over here.
Oh, that's great. That is eerie and perfect. I love it. Just this concrete block at the back needs to be painted black. Uh-huh.
Hoy mouse.
Hola. No español.
We have the Australian mouse here now. I was making jokes earlier about Florida man versus Australian man.
There's no oxygen in here. Why?
Yeah, he'll do shit we won't, but we're the ones who are going to survive at the end of the day.
Okay, let's...
Shit, I just went in my whole place.
Yeah, Florida man's special skill is causing weird shit. Australian man's special skill is surviving weird shit.
Yep, it was that one conveyor.
Huh. Well, we're about to vent again because I'm about to go into the reactor room to get the missing lights.
Not gonna lie, I thought you were about to go on a rant.
No.
Like, I was here for it, but like, my first thought of vent was not what you meant.
Well, see, D-Swank's not salty enough, and I'm not drunk enough, so no ranting today.
Yet.
You don't have to be either of those things. What you call it? I mean, my all-time favorite game, I play it literally at least once a week with my sister, is Don't Even Get Me Fucking Started.
Then don't get me fucking started on Comcast.
Mm-hmm. Preach it, sister.
Yeah.
This... I have a name for the episode.
Like, seriously. They have gotten to the point to where everything you can do with them, everything, You want to change your ports? Got to go through the app. Can't access it through your router no more. Can't access it through the website anymore. It's got to be the app. And guess what happens with the app every time you use it? The app doesn't fucking work.
Yep.
Oh, let me rephrase that. You can pay stuff on the app. That always works. Go try to change your setting. That don't work.
Yeah, but the payment, that is like a well-oiled machine, that bit.
You better believe it.
Yeah, and what you call it, very similar situation, what you call it, where I ended up calling up my sister, what you call it, to basically help her in an endurance match, because Optus, which is one of our telco companies, what you call it, was basically trying to like endurance match her out, and they weren't being fair about it. They were swapping her around. What you call it. So what happened was, she had run out of her monthly minutes, which is impossible because her phone plan comes with unlimited minutes. What you call it? You know, it was like, you know,
Hello?
she called them up and it was a case of, hello.
D-Swank, where are you?
In a seat. Why?
Hello.
What?
Look out the
Hello,
window.
what? Oh.
Hello.
Bye.
I was cleaning up upstairs and I found a hole. It kind of goes into here.
Then you go down the hole.
No, up here.
But yeah, no, what you can call it. So she was basically, she spent almost
That's
4
fine.
4 hours on the phone to them about, you know, they were like, yeah, we can see that you put $30 on at this date, what you can call it. And it was, well, then your $30 prepaid plan comes with unlimited minutes. And they were like, does it though? And she literally had to like screenshot their fucking plan and send it to them and go, yes, it does. And then they went, well, it says here you've used your 300 minutes, and just round and fucking round. And I'm literally, which you got, this is all through the app, which is meant to make it more convenient if you have an issue. Yeah, didn't stop the 4 times
I
they
did not
transferred
realize how
her.
close we were here. So
Yeah. No, that's fine. I was planning on doing something here.
Didn't stop the 4 times they transferred her from her having to confirm her ID every time, and it's like, A, I've done this 2 to 3 times already, and B,
this would be the
I'm
center
in
line
the app.
there, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead. If this is the center line, let's extend it 2 more to the side and make it like the tunnels below. And then what I'm thinking...
No.
I've already punched that hole back.
Well, no, I was just confirming they're too tall, so.
There's another fun thing. When I do finally get around to tell them to fuck off because I've got somebody else that can actually perform,
Yeah.
I have to manually go and turn in the equipment all the way downtown Savannah. They don't send me a box to send it off in. No, I've got to turn it in, or I pay for it.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, in fairness, you do live in a country that allows a monopoly.
I'm well aware.
It doesn't look like a monopoly for the same reason a lot of things don't look like a problem in America. You all keep pretending you're one big country. If you instead examine it for what it is, 52 third world countries in a trench coat, you'll realize that there are, there's a country of Georgia, a country of Tennessee, you got a fucking monopoly. Multinational ones, too.
Yeah, I know.
Because your telcos just refuse to compete.
Mm-hmm.
Thundra, are you getting frame drops? Like on your stream?
Probably.
I'm having issues on the actual game.
I know, just Twitch shit in the bed. What do you call it? Because I'm like, I have like a couple of megabytes, a second, on the speed. What you call it? My communications coming in fine. I wonder why Twitch is dying. Is it on Thundra's end? And then it was like, no, it was on Twitch's end. Twitch's player just shat itself.
Does not sign I want.
But yeah. Now, my favorite thing about Don't Even Get Me Fucking Started is you can play it about anything. What you call it? There's the low-key mode, which is everything from telco companies to what you can call it, the intricacies of Mandalorian culture. Or what you can call it. We have had no less than 3 several-hour-long conversations on the depth in the song Burn, Butcher, Burn when contrasted with Toss a Coin to Your Witcher. The fun one, though, is challenge mode. Because we're both very passionate, very articulate people, my sister and I. If we pick the subject, we can, and indeed do, go for hours. No, the fun one is when you go, here's a subject. Go.
Nice.
Oh, you pull a debate club.
Basically, yeah. And you'll be pleased to know, Fuzz, the game can and indeed does involve alcohol. Which you know, as both a social lubricant, as both a social lubricant and a secondary challenge mode. What you know, it's one of those bell curve things. Right at the start, it makes things easier, and then right at the end, it makes things more difficult.
I have to remember, when Mouse joins when I'm streaming, I need to turn him down, because for some reason he's blazing loud on the recording, but not when I'm listening.
What can I say? The camera loves me.
Oh shit, I didn't even finish this
As my mother often told me, I had a face for radio and a voice for mime.
That's alright. I've already told you the story what my mom told me. I think I have. Pretty sure I have.
I want to say no, but also I'm aware of my own memory.
Alright.
Like, I don't think you have, but also, I have forgotten my own name on, like, 2 or 3 occasions.
Alright. So, I'm sitting at the table with my mom one day and talking about the fact that, with me getting older and my health not being great and all this good stuff here and there and everywhere, I look at her and say, there is a chance that something could happen to me and I might go before y'all. Of course, you don't want to hear it because, mothers don't want to hear shit like that. But it's the simple truth of the matter. We were talking about it, and I looked at her and said, look, I don't want big burials. I don't want to be put in the ground. Just cremate me and toss my ashes in the ditch. I don't care. Do something with them. That woman looked me square in the eyes without missing a beat and as serious as you could think. Son, I don't want you to burn twice. I
like your mom.
I like that comment by your mom. I haven't met your mom yet.
She's a Spitfire.
Thank you for watching. All thumbnails are taken from the episode. First person to comment with the correct timestamp will get their comment pinned.